It would seem the 5-week nightmare for Kenyan parents with children in public schools is finally over. On Saturday, the Kenyan National Union of Teachers seemingly bowed to pressure and called off the prolonged nationwide strike.
Now we are asking all our teachers, resume duties promptly on 8 o'clock and physically, I've been told.
With only 2 weeks to national examinations for primary schools and some secondary school examinations already underway, this decision has stirred up anger, with some teachers threatening not to heed to another call to strike. The Kenyan government still insists it does not have money to pay the teachers a 50 to 60 salary increment awarded to them by the industrial court. There are some concerns that the teachers' strike could have been in vain.
And now we urge you, all of you, this was the longest strike. We've set a record. Yes. And it's a strike that we have won one case after the other, even in court. Yes. As you go back to class, we will pitch tent inside the corridors of justice to ensure that you don't lose the 50–60% and your rights.
The Kenyan National Union of Teachers had called for a nationwide strike at the beginning of September. Since then, 14 million students and pupils of public schools, especially those who were meant to sit for the exams, felt the brunt of the strike, which at one point had seen the government bring Term 3 to a premature end. Teachers in Kenya have been agitating for better pay since 1997. In the past 5 years, there have been nationwide strikes as teachers try to push for their rights. However, each time unions have bowed to pressure, until this year when they held the longest boycott.
The strike has not been called off. Amen. The strike is only suspended for 90 days. And you begin counting 90 days from 3rd of October. On expiration of the 90 days, teachers of this country will resume the strike unless during that 90 days period, the 50–60% basic pay increment is implemented and a collective bargaining agreement. We've been seeking for a collective bargaining agreement.
It remains to be seen if the teachers' union and government will come to any agreement before the new term starts in January. The Court of Appeal is still hearing the pay dispute and is expected to make a ruling on whether the industrial court had the jurisdiction to award teachers a pay hike, or if the Kenyan Salaries and Remuneration Commission should take up the matter. For now, it will be a race against time for pupils and students as they try to finish this year's syllabus. Coincidentally, the strike ends as the world marks Teachers' Day on October the 5th. Kathryn Ogunde, CCTV.